What's up everyone, and welcome back to the Bold and the Beautiful 24 official channel. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button today. Let's get started. Poppy says she's glad Luna's dead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveals that Poppy Nozawa will insist she's glad Luna Nozawa is dead, so Lee Finnegan will reel over her sister's cold response. At the hospital, Lee will deliver what she assumes will be upsetting news. Poppy will hear about all the shooting horror and will get updates on Luna not surviving her time in the operating room. After Lee admits Luna didn't make it, Poppy will show no emotion at all. When Poppy says she's glad about Luna's fatal outcome, Lee will suggest she's in shock and not fully understanding. That's when Poppy will argue that she understands just fine. Poppy will double down on her statement and declare that she's glad her daughter's dead, so she'll shock everyone in the waiting area. Of course, Poppy's reaction could be further proof for Lee that Luna's mom was always the problem. Since Poppy won't seem like she cares about Luna at all, Lee may decide she was right to blame her sister for Luna becoming a monster. As for Luna's true fate, she won't be gone for good. It's already been spilled that Luna's still appearing in September episodes, though it's not yet known exactly how she'll fit into the story from here. It's possible Luna will be a ghost, but it's also possible this demise won't stick. If Luna receives covert assistance to remain undetected, she might evade death like John Finnegan did. We are aware that Luna will receive additional B&B airtime, so a soapy resurrection is definitely an option, regardless of whether that help comes from Lee or someone else. As for Hope Logan and Carter Walton, Liam Spencer will still be in surgery when they arrive at the hospital. Steffi Forrester will explain that Finn is working on Liam, so Hope will get choked up and insist he has to save their daughter's dad. Thankfully, Liam will survive his procedure, but he will remain unconscious for some time. At some point, Bill Spencer will show up at the hospital as well, so he'll find out about Liam's gunshot wound and the supposedly inoperable brain tumor, too. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill will be overwhelmed over all the devastating details, so stay tuned. Luna and Liam's fates, Lee's shocking twist, Finn's grief. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of July 14th suggest some curveballs. Fans can expect to learn what happens to Luna Nozawa and Liam Spencer. Plus, there is a shocking twist ahead for Lee Finnegan. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Liam Spencer's coma. Let's start off with Liam. Fans know that the man was diagnosed with an inoperable, fatal brain tumor. The character has made it his mission to protect Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and the kids from Luna. Liam took a big chance and ended up getting shot. However, Luna was also stopped from her shooting madness. It is teased that Liam will end up in a coma. However, what about Luna? Luna Nozawa's fate. A script leak shows that both Liam and Luna are still on screen in September 2025. So, that indicates both of them survived the surgeries. However, it is also stated that someone doesn't make it out of surgery alive. Or, that is what they want us to think. There were clues from Lee that she could be developing a softness for Luna. The doctor doesn't believe she was born bad. So, could Lee fake Luna's death, then try to fix her killer niece? Lee also said she would handle telling Poppy Nozawa about Luna's shooting. That is somewhat comparable to Lee's treatment of a deceased John Finnegan. John Finnegan's grief. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for next week reveal that Finn and everyone else will believe Luna is dead. That will be a relief for a lot of people, but it will get complicated for Finn and Sheila Carter Sharp. Despite Sheila's difficulties, Luna and the young woman developed a bond with her. Finn wrote Luna off to protect his family, but even he will have some guilt over his dead daughter. Week of July 14th, 2025. There will also be Bill Spencer, who will want to be by comatose Liam's side. However, he is blocked from seeing his son. Fans will also see some developments in what Grace Buckingham is hiding. It has something to do with Liam's brain tumor and the extreme treatment that has been suggested. Could Grace be part of a medical scheme, and how far will she go to keep her secret? Who doesn't survive Luna's insanity? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. It all went wrong. Luna Nozawa really did it this time. She waved that gun around like it was a toy, and when she finally took aim, she never even got a shot in. Instead, people kept lunging for her gun. First, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, tried to tackle her own granddaughter and ended up getting shot in the foot. At least she still has 9 toes. Then, Luna didn't even care. When Liam Spencer burst in, He also lunged for her gun and ended up getting shot. When he lunged for it again, he took aim and shot Luna. 3 people ended up in surgery at University Hospital, but 1 does not survive. With Sheila only getting shot in the foot, it's a pretty good bet that she makes it. But it's Liam who is in the most precarious condition. The bold and the beautiful spoilers: is Deacon's son coming back? The truth about Liam. As surgery continues and tragedy takes place, a difficult realization about Liam is made. He was a hero who was willing to do whatever he needed to save Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Liam felt he was a dead man anyway, so he was going to go out with a bang. But now his whole life has flashed before him, as he remembered all the absolutely awful things he did to both Steffi and Hope Logan as he bounced back and forth between them through the years. If Liam is really dead, that means the cancer didn't take him after all. That will give Dollar Bill a lot to think about, as he is the one who thought Luna was changed and has her released from prison. If he hadn't done that, none of this would have ever happened. What a mess Bill made. It cost more lives and was all for nothing. Killer choice. Will Lee let Luna bleed out and die on BNB? Lee could end Luna's reign of terror once and for all. Oh, fans of Bold and the Beautiful, buckle up, because the most recent episode of the Dr. Lee Finnegan and her granddaughter niece Luna has us all on the edge of our seats. After rushing Luna into surgery to save her life, the situation took a wild turn when Luna started to hemorrhage. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Will Lee let Luna slip away? Or will her medical ethics stand strong? Will the good doc turn bad? Let's be real here, Lee is the ultimate pro when it comes to saving lives, but this isn't just any patient. This is Luna, the self-destructive, chaos-spreading whirlwind who has been a thorn in Lee's side since forever. Luna's antics have caused heartbreak and turmoil, and Lee's been fighting to keep her family intact despite the monster-like mayhem. But what if deep down, Lee has grown tired of playing savior to this disaster? Luna's been on a destructive path, and the hemorrhage could be the perfect accident to finally end her reign of terror. Would Lee let her die quietly on the operating table? The ethical doctor inside her screams no, but the personal side? Oh, that's a whole different story. Is blood thicker than revenge? What's fascinating here is the internal war raging inside Lee. She swore the Hippocratic Oath to do no harm, yet family drama and emotional baggage might just push her to throw all that out the window. After all, Luna's destruction has put Lee's world upside down. From betrayal to heartbreak, Lee's patience has been stretched thinner than ever. Sometimes the easiest path is to step back and let nature take its course, especially when the patient is your very own niece-granddaughter who's become a living nightmare. But would letting Luna slip away be seen as cold-hearted or justified? Fans know BNB never makes anything simple. If Lee crosses this line, it would send shockwaves through the Forrester and Finnegan clans. Imagine the fallout. Will Ridge and Brooke be furious? Will Steffi confront Lee? Or will some secretly cheer on this mercy? Either way, it's going to shake up the show like never before. The battle between Lee's oath and her heart is the drama we didn't know we needed. Will Lee find it in herself to save Luna or let her slip away? Keep an eye out, because BNB's deadly medical drama is about to get a lot more messy.